Okay guys, this is my fight caves guide. I mean, it's not the best out there, but it's pretty good. It's just going to show you how to get a fire cape for a decent amount of money. Pretty much what I wear is the helm of the Neatsot, Ava's Tractor, a Gothic stole usually, but I got a Zamorak stole, broad bolts, black dragonhide body, initiate legs, barrows gloves, dragon boots, explorer ring, holy book, whatever you want to say, and my inventory is 9 Sir Odmund brews, 17 super restores, 1 range potion, and 30 diamond E bolts for Jed. Then I got 88 range, 81 defense, and 87 HP. Pretty much here, like whenever you face the level 22 bats, if you always want to shoot, then run away so they don't hit you. Because if they hit you, they take away your prayer. And right here, it's I don't know, but this is my best place I've got my fire capes, to just stay here because it blocks everything that's like level 45 plus or higher. And just stay there. And when you get to the 90, always use range prey, because if you don't, it can eat you up. And it won't be good. Because, yeah. And just stay in the same spot. It's to the very north. It's just the best place I think to be, because it stops everything from coming to you. And the Ava's Tractor or accumulator works there. It picks up your bolts. They don't just get left on the ground. Pretty much same place for the 360. Just stay there, and if you are ever in trouble, you can just run to the other side of the rock. Like if the 90 and 360 are at the same spot right there, you can just go to the other side of the rock and take one on at a time. Helps a lot. Just kill it as fast as you can. I mean, there's certain waves you should use a range potion on. Like I use a range potion like right when I start at the 360s. And another tip is like once you start killing the 90s, range pot right before you kill them, and then just if you're fighting any level 90s anywhere in the first 5 waves, just don't range pot, because if you drink the Sir Odmund brew, it'll just be like wasting 1 dose. And right here, this is the wave before Jed. Final challenge. But right here, it's going to show you the motions that Jad does. Like here is his range attack, as it says. He pretty much just stomps both of his feet on the ground, and it makes like yellow electric stuff, or whatever you want to call it, come out of the ground, kind of ish. Yeah. And as it says, here are his mage attacks. Pretty much he bows his head, and as you can see, like a fireball comes out or whatever. But sometimes, I mean, his range attacks are always accurate. You can always tell when he's going to use those. But sometimes when he uses his mage attack, he won't bow his head. You gotta listen to the noise. And those are his attacks, and here's me starting to fight Jad. Just use mage prey, and then if you hear the noise, switch to range, and make sure you pot up so you got over 100 HP. Full prayer, use a range potion, and just look for him. Make sure you know his noise or sounds. I mean, before fighting Jad, it is always a good idea to practice. I got like 1 good Jad video on my thing. I usually just sit there, watch his attacks, and like click on the prayer that I'm gonna use. But it really helps a lot. Like, I mean, I'll just be sitting here on the screen on like YouTube, and I'll go like, ooh, that's range. Because that really helps a lot, because that's why I failed like my first 5 times. But now this is my 6th fire cape. Now. And the healers should be coming soon, and here they are. Pretty much when you get the healers, if you got Jad in a position like me up against a wall, you don't have to turn on long range. But if like they start coming behind Jad, you might want to walk around them or turn on long range. Yeah. But just try and get their attention, try and get them in a formation that only one of them attacks you, because if all 4 pile you, I mean, you lose HP fast, and this armor especially. If you got like Carols and Varak, or whatever, you won't lose HP as fast because it's got better defense bonuses. But make sure when you're trying, just hit the healers, just make sure you're watching Jad's moves, because that's what killed people sometime. It's actually what happened to me a lot, 3 or 4 times. I mean, as you can see, like, it looks like they're healing Jad, but they're really not. The level 108s are just healing each other, I guess, I don't know. But it's not really healing him, but it shows like it is. And getting to Jad and beating the fight caves does take around a good 2 to 3 hours. But if you gotta log off during it, just make sure you're in combat, and then click log out when you're in combat, so it'll automatically log you out at the end of the wave. And I just beat Jad, got my 6th fire cape. So I hope this guide helped you. I still got like a lot of Ceratomin brews left and super restores. I've only used like maybe 600 of those broad bolts, maybe 1,000 at max. But yeah, I hope this helped.